Gilgo Beach, a spot that had once been synonymous with summer, surfing, and fun in the sun. That is, until police started finding body after body.
For more than a decade, those unsolved murders kept Long Island shore towns on edge.
Could 4 murders on Long Island be the work of a serial killer?
We want to bring to justice this animal that has obviously taken the lives of a number of people.
How much did this rock Long Island?
Oh, it was horrible. There was a dark cloud over the entire island.
At least 11 bodies, most of them women, many of them dismembered. The remains strewn across a half-mile stretch of Gilgo Beach and in woods further east. Police say a serial killer was on the loose.
The ocean hides many secrets. It carries away broken dreams, forgotten souls, and screams that the wind quickly steals. Tonight, we step into the darkness once again. Welcome to Gilgo Beach. Hello everyone, how is it going? Well, when I first heard about this case, I couldn't actually believe it. I mean, it occupied my mind. So I thought it would be better to make a video about it and share my thoughts and my theories about this crime case. Actually, it's really terrifying. Please don't go anywhere and watch the full video. In April of 2025, after so many years of silence, police found 2 more victims hidden deep under the cold sand. A woman stripped of her name and story, and a small child so young that even the earth seemed too cruel to hold him. How many days and nights passed above their graves while the world moved on without knowing they were there? How many prayers went unanswered? Gilgo Beach isn't just sand and water, it's a graveyard built by human hands, where the forgotten are left behind, and sometimes when the wind changes, the dead seem to reach out, begging to be seen. Rex Heuermann, a name now tied to one of the darkest stories in Long Island's history. He was an architect, a man trusted to build dreams, but behind that face was something twisted.
Rex, did you do it?
Authorities say the man who committed most of these monstrous crimes is Rex Heuermann, an architect, husband, and father by day, and they say a killer by night.
Rex Heuermann is a demon that walks among us, a predator that ruined families.
I probably could have cheated death 1,000 times and never knew it, but with him, I think I cheated death and I knew I did.
A hunter who built graves instead of homes. 7 victims that we know of. And maybe even more.
Island near Gilgo Beach. Sources familiar with the case told ABC News Heuermann will appear in court Tuesday to be charged with murdering Maureen Brainerd Barnes. Prosecutors have said she was wrapped using a distinctive belt bearing the same initials as Heuermann's father.
There was a hair recovered from Maureen Brainerd Barnes from a belt buckle that was around her legs.
Prosecutors also say they've linked Heuermann to phone calls checking voicemail on Brainerd Barnes' cell phone after her disappearance. Prosecutors are confident Heuermann killed these women, but they've not said how.
The specific mechanism of injury, given the state of the remains, yeah, precisely what happened beyond that would be difficult.
But to understand what happened here, we need to go back to where it all started. In 2010, a search for one missing woman opened a nightmare no one saw coming. As police moved through the thick grass and sand, they found one body, then another, and another. 11 bodies in total. Young women, most working as escorts, their lives cut short, their stories lost in the cold sea air. Some were wrapped in burlap like trash thrown away. Others were torn apart and left to rot. But even in the horror, something didn't add up. Well, some victims were carefully wrapped. Some were brutalized beyond recognition. Could one person change methods so widely, or were there different killers, different hands, all hiding behind the same stretch of cursed beach? The idea of one monster is terrifying enough. But the idea of many working separately or together, that's a different nightmare entirely. But then came something even worse. Among the victims, the body of a small child. But why? Was the child a witness? Or was the killer's darkness so deep that even the most innocent weren't safe? Was this murder out of panic or pure evil? Which I think he was pure evil. But another question grew in the dark. Could there have been more than one killer? Some bodies were placed with care, others were thrown like garbage. Different styles, different methods. Maybe it wasn't just one monster, maybe it was more. Imagine it, a beach at night, the fog moving across the ground. No sounds but your own breeze, but out there, hidden behind the trees, someone is watching, waiting. Well, investigators argue even today, was Rex the only hunter walking across the sounds, or was he just one shadow among many? Some say the disorganized killings show different minds at work, careless, rushed. Others believe it shows a mind falling deeper into madness over time. There is no clear answer, only a darker truth waiting beneath every footprint left behind.